Good morning, my darlings. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you so much for watching today, and of course, thank you everybody for all your love and support. Thank you for liking the videos, sharing the videos. It means so much to me. Any comments, I do try to read all of them. I do try to respond to all of them. It may be at 2 in the morning my time, but I do try to get to all of them if I can, of course. This is your daily bit of advice, inspiration from the universe. This is for Sunday, July 5th. It is for everyone watching, so it is not sign specific. If you're here, then hopefully there is a message for you, or a message that maybe you need to share with someone else. This is just to give you an idea of what to expect over the next day or so. Alright, so for Sunday, July 5th, let's see what the universe has as far as an oracle is concerned. This will give you the overall theme, overall feeling for the day. Let's go. Gambler, risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, and fortune. Well, for all of my Canadian brothers and sisters here, the lottery was last night. Did anybody win the lottery? Did anybody buy a ticket? If you did, that's really cool, and please share that, because that would just be awesome. But we've also got addiction and debt. Let's see what the tarot has. I'm getting a few images with this, a few feelings with this. Is it just me, or does that look like Seth Rogen? Like, this really looks like Seth Rogen. Maybe that's what's throwing me off, is that I'm just seeing Seth Rogen in a gambling movie all of a sudden. I don't know. Investments, maybe? Risky investments? Alright, let's just get some tarots, because I'm not getting anything solid off of this one right at the moment. It's the Seth Rogen thing, man. It's throwing me off. Alright. Let's see what the tarot gives us. I do have them upside down. Hold on. Alright. Let's first get your current mindset. That will hopefully clear this up for Sunday. Okay. Four of Cups. Alright, I know the world is a very messed up place right at the moment, everywhere, and especially, I mean, everywhere. I can only speak to North America, because, here in Canada, things can feel a little overwhelming right at the moment, and feels like we need to, okay, we'll bring that one in there too. Two fours, interesting. Okay, this is, did anybody recently maybe go to the casino, maybe and, you know, if you're going to gamble, gamble responsibly. But did anybody recently maybe have too much of a good time? Did they? Okay. Okay, so I didn't get there yet, but what's working against you? Oh. Okay. Okay, we've got the Hierophant. Okay. Did something happen recently where it didn't work out the way you wanted it to? Or you didn't get the reaction. There we go. That's okay. You didn't get the reaction you were looking for. Like, it's almost like you are, yeah, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you took a chance on something that maybe you expected a different outcome, different result, different reaction. And now you're just kind of, you know, you stuck yourself inward. It's not the right words. The right words aren't coming to me. But it's like, almost like you curled yourself up into a little ball. And, because like, see, he's got his arms crossed. He's got his arms crossed. It's very much hold together, hold myself together. You know, stay in this safe space. Stay in what I know. And the Hierophant is, this is what's working against us today. It's that old mindset. It could be religious, absolutely. It could be spiritual. But this is also, I always get this as the rules we have to follow that may not always feel right. Now, obviously, the Hierophant can mean lots of different things depending on where it is, the other cards that go with it. But today, what I'm feeling is that what's working against you is a lack of faith. Yeah. It's, you have to stay in this little box because this little box is safe and you're not going to see what the universe might be presenting to you. You're going to hold on to it really tightly because you tried and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, which is not a bad thing. I mean, sometimes when we're working on things, if it turns out differently, rather than looking at the end result and being like, well, that's not the way I wanted it to happen, look at it as go, oh, interesting. This is the direction that it is. This is the result that I get. This is the experience that I have. So maybe I've been looking at this the wrong way. No, those ones I just dropped. Okay, let's see what's working for us today. Hope. See, I keep staring at this Hierophant and this Gambler. It's two opposite mindsets, right? The Hierophant is quiet, is calm, looks at the big picture, looks at the consequences, is a guide, is a leader, and a Gambler is basically the polar opposite. You know what I mean? They take risks. Okay. Interesting. And what the universe has for us as a surprise Alright, so what's working for us is Three of Wands in reverse. And then the 7 and, okay, 7 and 8 of Cups. Yeah. This, expecting a result from an action, like, if you open the fridge door, the light's supposed to come on and you'll feel cold. But that doesn't mean every time you open the fridge door, the light's going to come on. The light dies every now and again. It feels like you need to let go of your expectations. That there are multiple opportunities for you. There are tons of choices. There's all this stuff going on around you. But it just feels like stuck in a rut. You're stuck in a rut. It's wanting to plan and the routine and the everyday, the same thing over. You wake up, you go to work, you come home, you make dinner, you watch TV. Staying in that pattern, I think, is working against us today. You know, it's usually on my Sundays, I will go exploring. I'll go to a little town nearby. I live in a little town, but there's lots of little towns all around me. And I will go see what's going on. Shops that they may have that I've never been to before. Events, especially in the summer, all little towns seem to have something going on the weekends. But on Sundays, I do like to explore. Sometimes I like to rest. But I'm getting the feeling that it's the resting for today, we shouldn't be resting. For today, it's time to get out of that old mindset. It's time to get out of the rut. It's time to get out of being a stick in the mud. And maybe I'm showing my age with that comment, but don't expect the outcome today. There are tons of ways this could go. The surprise from the universe is, see all these options? See all of these things? These are all the types of results you can get from this action. It doesn't have to be just one result. It's keeping yourself open, keeping that open mind, gambling a little bit on yourself. There's a block somewhere. Somebody has a block somewhere. And that could be the addiction part of it. But I think it's an addiction not to something that might be negative, but something that might be normally seen as a positive, right? Being addicted to the gym, let's say, is not seen as a negative. But when you're spending 3, 4, 5 hours there every day or every other day, when all you talk about is the gym, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but there is more to life than one thing, you know? It feels like you're missing those opportunities. You're missing, by expecting a specific result, you're missing all the possibilities that could come from gambling, from experimentation, from life. So, not too sure who needs to hear this. It does feel a little specific. But, you know, just for a general message, just get yourself out of that routine. Get yourself out of that being stuck. There are opportunities. There are things that could come into your life that will be amazing. And maybe you don't need to control every step along the way. You don't have to control every piece of the situation. Take a risk. Be a little bit outside of your comfort zone. Hearing "let yourself fly." I don't know why I hear that, but in any case, okay. Well, hopefully it's a good day for everybody. You know, Sunday could just be, I want to stay inside. It's the end of my week. It's the end of the weekend. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. I just want to stay, and I want to hermit under my blanket on the couch, eating ice cream and watching movies. Maybe that's all it is, but, you know, maybe the universe is telling you, maybe go to a park and watch a movie. It could be something that simple. Either way, please, I really want to know how your Sunday goes. Did you get out of a rut at all today? Did you try something new? Were you happy in your rut? I don't know. Let me know. Please let me know. Please add that in the comments box. I'm really intrigued. Beyond that, if you're still here and if this spoke to you, if this resonated with you, please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you feel so inclined. Have an amazing day, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.